Alright guys, this is the next hired request on my list. It's a Beatles tune called In My Life. And I love doing anything that's Beatles. So this is a lot of fun for me as well. Let's do a little bit of it here. This is the free part one I'll always put on YouTube. The rest of these lessons for this song, including the harpsichord solo in the middle, and all that, I do the whole harpsichord solo. It's not as hard as you might think, but it's on my website, webpianoteacher.com. If you haven't ever seen any of my lessons before, I'm Shawn and welcome to my easy piano lessons where I use the whiteboard to teach you to play by ear. And you don't have to have any prior musical knowledge at all, just a keyboard or a piano of some sorts and some practice dedication, and I think you can learn to play this. If you want to look me up on Facebook, that's the easiest way to contact me. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I'm also on Twitter. My name is webpianoteacher. So let's get started with this free part one here. We are in the key of A, and someone commented on my Facebook that a lot of sharps in this one. Well, sort of. You're in the key of A, so you're going to have three sharps: F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. If three sharps is a lot to you, yeah, but you know, not too many. And this is a transcription already because there's no piano in the original recording, and I'm putting piano in there and showing you the chords that you might do. Kind of trying to mimic what the guitar is playing, so there is a little bit of fill in the blank for me on that, but I think I've done pretty good at you know, making it. We're going to make it sound like the original. So here we start with the guitar strumming one of them, and another electric guitar is playing this little melody there at the beginning that comes back now and again. So let's look at that first, this little melody. We'll start with a middle C sharp, and then we'll go up to an A, back down to middle C sharp, and then D, and then E, and then we'll play a chord here, which is B, D, and G sharp. Remember, a sharp is one key to the right, whether black or white, so this black key is a G sharp. Ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. All right? And let's look at the left hand that far. We're going to have an A octave. A here, A on the thumb. E in the middle. I went ahead and put an E here to fill it out a little bit. So A octave with the E in the middle. And then we're just going to play from the high A to the low A to fill in a little bit the rhythm. Bum, bum, bum. Alright? And then here we're going to play an E octave. So we move to the left, do E on the thumb, E on the pinky, and then just the thumb E right here. Now right here I'm just filling in the time. The guitar is strumming and I'm just doing something on the piano to fill in that time. There are a few options there that you could do that if you'd rather do something different, but let's try to put hands together for the way I've written it here. And let's go ahead and discuss this. B and D on the right hand. B and D. What I'm doing here is left, right, left, right, left, right. See the little slur I'm making there between the left and right hand? Kind of fills in Beatles style that time. And you hold the last one, that's why I have a dash there. But put hands together here on this, right hand alone, the left hand comes in by itself, and then together here, right, right, and then together, and then left, right, left, right, left, right. Ba, 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 ba. So let's do it in time at a slow tempo. Ready, go. 1, 2, left, right, left, right, left, right. Then I have a little return arrow that's telling you to repeat that box, so we do it again. There are, and the singing actually starts on that BD. There are places I remember, though some have changed. Or I may get the lyrics wrong. song sometimes. Don't hold me to the lyrics. I'm bad at remembering lyrics, so I just do the best I can. I'm really good with the notes, so let's continue with that. Right here is where the verse starts, well, the singing starts here. There are places, and then we get to chords. Now, we just have chords. We have, guitar, strumming, bass guitar, and that gives us our chords. So we got to figure out what to do on piano. And it's an A chord, so I'm going to stay in the middle of the piano here. A, C sharp, E, A octave in the left hand. Now this is the simplest, bare bones way you can do it. Bum, 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 bum. And there's really nothing wrong with that if that's the way you end up playing and not adding anything else. Just straight places I'm in. Sounds very, very fine to me just to do it that way. You can, of course, add some little rhythmic things between hands. Where I'm putting another left-hand octave, so I play together, right, left, together, right, left. See how I'm putting that A octave in the gap there and the E octave in the gap? You can do that. I wouldn't do too much because it doesn't really need that. It's a simple Beatles song. They took just a simple thing and would make it into a hit song. That was their specialty. Now, so we have this first measure. There are places I remember. Now here we're going to do an F sharp minor 7 chord, which is A, C sharp, E. And on the left hand we'll do an F sharp octave. I may have played it up here before. I'm going to do it down here. Although it sounds pretty good up here too, so it's kind of a matter of personal choice. Places I remember. No, I kind of like it up higher now. So let's do it up. I'm going to do it up here. You can do it low if you like. But make the G octave, whatever you do, right next to the F sharp octave. You can do it here or here. Alright, so F sharp. And then here we have an A, C sharp, E again. But the left hand is going to go to a G natural. Now we are in the key of A. And we have a G natural here because the A is going to be a 5 of 4. The D chord is the 4 chord in A, and making the A chord a 7th chord, A, C sharp, E, G, makes it a dominant of the D chord. So that's where that G natural comes from, if you're interested. Most of you probably just go, oh, it's G natural, that's good enough for me. So G natural, and then we're going to go to D chord, D octave, and then A, D, F sharp in the right hand. And then we're going to go to F natural. See that? That's called a minor 4 chord. We hit a 4 chord here. We're going to go to minor 4, A, D, F natural, not sharp. Keep the D octave in the left hand. And then we go back to where we started, which is A, C sharp, E in the right, and A octave in the left hand. Now, as far as rhythm goes, we already looked at this. We go, there are places I'm in, bum, bum. So that rhythm there is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this is kind of a dotted quarter note. 1 and 2 and 3 and da-dum. All right. So I play this once. Maybe put a left right in there at the end on this chord. So right here, remember, left, right. Okay, let's tie that together here. We'll start right here where the singing starts. There are places I remember, some have changed. Now on this, we just go to straight 2 counts. 1, 2, and then 1, 2 on that. So play this chord 2 times, and then 2 times on this one. So now here we've got to do 4 counts on this one. 1, 2, 4. We'll do it something like that. So that's together, left, right, left, right. See what I'm doing? I'm taking this chord, and I'm making a rhythmic pattern out of it. Together, left, right, left, right. Now I'm going to leave you with the option of doing different rhythms if you'd like to, and I would actually encourage you to do that. So let's start right here, and I'll do it several times, starting here with the beginning of the verse all the way to here, and you can watch how I play the piano part, okay? Ready? There are places I remember. of showing you how to do a repeat here. I put a dot here and a dot there, so I'm telling you to play from dot to dot. So go back and play from this dot to this one. So go back again. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. That's it for this board. So now let's go through the whole thing, okay, with intro and everything. So we go through intro 2 times, right? Remember that? 2 times. And we start here with the singing starts, go through, and then do dot to dot. So go back and repeat this section right here. All right, here we go at the beginning. Ready, go. See you on the website for the rest of this song. Hope you enjoy it.